exactly. My farewell tour over and over and over again. My name is Helen Keating, and here is the amazing Bill Duggan, who I know had a day off until the Today Special sold out.
Right.
And this is one of our most popular televisions. As a matter of fact, it is brand new, however, on hsn.com, already a huge customer pick. And I started reading the reviews, and I could have spent the whole evening reading those incredible reviews, how much everybody loves it. And I'm gonna add my name to the list because we did a presentation just like this one, and I bought the Samsung TV. It was not the Q8. I think it was the 6. It was two. It was like
the 6.
It was yeah. It was like 2 generations back. It is one of my and I'm a TV person. I love TV, and we've got big TVs all over the house. I love it so much. It is so beautiful. Take a look at the picture. Now, you may be watching it through your older TV at home, and the QLED, the difference between that and like the old HD, like even just making that jump, let alone the 8th version, is gonna like blow you away. But we have all the sizes. So I have the 43-inch, which is on VIP financing for 1 year. It's $41.66 a month. I just wanted you to hear how affordable this is if you use your HSN card. We have the 5 Flex Pay. It'd be $100 a month, but you go to a year, it's $41.66 a month. The 50-inch is $126 on FlexPay, but you get a year and a half to pay it off. The 50-inch through the 85-inch, you get a year and a half with your HSN card. So it's $34.99. For the 85-inch, it's $105.55 a month. So just to give you an idea of the VIP, when you take the price and you put it you spread it out over a year and a half, how affordable it is. And we also are doing, I had to double check on the screen because we just added this. It is free shipping and handling. So I ordered it when it was free shipping and handling. We had a special, like a few, and they make, you get an email. It's not a surprise that you get your expensive TV sent to your door. You even get like tracking, so you can track it and watch it.
You got a big size TV, didn't you?
I did. I think I have the 75-inch. I'm pretty sure.
So the 75 and 85
I'm
do come by appointment.
embarrassed to say it's in the bedroom.
Don't be bad.
Terrible.
Bedroom's the best place to go big.
No, I have a bigger one out of the other. I mean, we love TVs in our house.
And the thing is, before to have an 85-inch television, it was an eyesore in your living room. It was, a monster.
Huge.
And no one wanted that when they were entertaining. Samsung has thought of all the problems and given us a great solution. So let's just start off. Samsung's #1. And this is an abbreviated presentation, by the way. We launched it last night. This came out in May. We're the first retailer to have it on television. They are the #1 TV manufacturer, not just at HSN, not just nationwide, but for 19 years. As our TV watching styles has changed, as we've gone from high definition to 4K to streaming to COVID and beyond, they've remained #1. So you can't go wrong with investing in a Samsung television. We have sizes for every room. We actually are beating Samsung's prices on these televisions. So if you dare to compare, that's why we give you the model number right there on the screen, because do shopping, because it is an investment, but it's an investment in quality. Let's start with the most important. The picture, it is there. It has quantum dot color saturation. It's true to life, it's award-winning, it's billions of shades of color. And what's great about this television, because it is their 2025, it has their Samsung AI vision. What does that mean? I know there's a lot of buzz out there about AI and ChatGPT and all of that. Do I want it? No, not necessarily. Do I want my TV to look good? Do I want it to sound good? This TV is smart enough that the AI inside, like we just dimmed down the lights, and it is smart enough to bring up the color saturation.
Oh, look at that.
We redecorate the room because we pulled up the carpet. It's gonna give us better audio. That AI engine on the inside will adapt the television to where you put it. So, or the time of day, or the season.
Even when I look forward, I'm looking at on our TV monitors, like on our equipment. When I turn around and look at it in person, it is breathtaking.
And don't you want that?
Not only do I want it, I bought it. I can answer that quite honestly. And I own it.
It's so funny.
I own 2 versions down from this one, but it is, I love the ambient mode is one of the things I love about it.
Okay, so we're gonna get into that.
And I never even heard of an ambient mode till we did our presentation. So you know when your TV's off, it's like a black empty space on your wall. You can put family photos on it. You can do artwork from around the world on it. You can, upload a a picture from your camera roll from a vacation.
Correct.
Or, you know, your kids just, you know, one of your kids just got married, a wedding, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Or just like a picture of a flower. You know, Eddie joined a hibiscus club this weekend.
Wow.
Yes, and he shows me pictures of hibiscus we should do a giant hibiscus.
You guys have gotten to that point in life.
No, he has. And he's 12 years younger than me. So let me just say, that's all him.
Actually, I'm going to look up a picture of a hibiscus and put it on TV real quick.
Okay.
More importantly, what she was talking about is she has the generation 2 ago, because we're at the Q8, right? You got the Q6.
I have the Q6.
So with the Q8, you're actually jumping up, everybody, which is great. Not only is it the latest, but you're getting that Q8 experience. Remember, the picture quality is there, the audio is there, which is great. We're going to jump into some of the smart features, because let's be honest, a lot of us are streaming more. And when you see endless pieces of content, you know, Apple TV's in here, you have your Netflix, you have your Hulu, you know, they're great. Apple TV sells themselves on their own. When Apple decided to be embedded in television, they went to the #1 brand. They went to Samsung.
That's one of the reasons I bought it, because you know I'm an Apple.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Apple products with my Apple Watch. I have Apple TV, and not all the brands you could do that.
No.
And I will say there's another streaming service called Acorn. It has British and international programming. It didn't come with one of the bugs up there, but I was able to get it on there.
No, because it has the Samsung App Store.
It has the App Store, and I downloaded the Acorn app, and then there's other ones like BritBox and all sorts of...
QVC HSN Plus. It's not preloaded, but it's in the App Store, so you can download it.
You can download all that stuff, and it's free.
One thing that is preloaded is Samsung TV Plus. It used to be 150 channels. It's now over 400 free channels. And you highlighted this when we chatted earlier, Helen. Some of the things that people were most excited about was the free content.
Oh, yeah.
You get this television home. You don't have to have Apple TV and Netflix. You can have free content. We just jumped into Zen TV. It's going to load. Actually, I found this channel during tax season, because, you know, I'm doing taxes, I'm focused, I got to pay attention. I turned this on. I'm going to turn up a little bit of the audio. It's relaxing.
Oh my gosh.
It's meditative.
It's like the vacation
beautiful.
channel.
Pretty much. And the thing is, when you can go with the larger sizes, I'll share some of the sizes with you. Actually, I'll jump up real quick since we're on this wide shot.
Yeah.
This is the 85-inch. This is the largest size. If you wanted to go any larger, because Samsung does make a larger TV, you'll be in the thousands price point, because it's like a 100-inch television.
Can I say something about the sound?
Yeah.
I had a sound bar that I used with the TV that I had before this. I didn't even hook it up, because I found the sound with the Samsung TV to be so good. And my other favorite thing about my Samsung
go ahead.
is the remote control.
Oh, right.
And I know that sounds silly, but I'm somebody, you know how like you try to teach your mom how to use it? I'm that mom. Like if you give me a confusing remote control, I'll never do it. But this is the easiest remote control I've ever used. There's a home button, and then there's, you know, sound up and down. It is so incredibly simple, and everything from, you know, Netflix to Amazon Prime to, you know, your live TV, if you, whatever, or my HSN and QVC that I watch and shop with. It is all so easy. I just push the home button and I put everything on the home screen.
It's funny. So we're on the Zen channel right over here. Boom. You mentioned HSN for free, which is great because this is awesome. I just want to go back to that remote control, because these little differences, it's the solution to a problem.
Right, exactly. I never even thought about, oh, I ran out of the batteries and my remote control doesn't work anymore.
Because this one's solar powered, which is awesome.
You know what? You brought that up when we chatted. I forgot it was solar powered. I just never thought of it again.
Which is great, because it's always the worst. You're in bed and you're like, why is this not working? Why is this not working?
I'll just like bang it. Like I would understand why things aren't working.
So these are solar powered now. Just it could be the lamp on the bedside table, or better yet, maybe it's the man cave. You can easily plug it in, just like you would charge your cell phone, and get it recharged.
I've never charged
mine. No, you haven't need to.
I've never charged it. I've had it probably for 2 years.
And you know why
never once
Samsung
charged
did that? They didn't want you putting batteries in the landfill. They were tired of that. They're trying to be more environmentally friendly, which is great. Quick close-up on this remote again. So you see it has the microphone button. A new button right there in the middle is that little star button. It has click to search. Some of the other apps out there, you know, you see an actor, like, what else are they in? What else can I see them in?
Oh my gosh, I do that all the time.
Right?
I need to know everything about an actor.
So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna hit our click to search button
I'm
as
like obsessed with Walter Goggins now, and I watch the Gemstones. You ever watch that show?
Yeah.
And it's very funny, and I'm like, who's that? I've seen that guy in a million things.
So
and
this,
then
I found was funny. We're watching HSN Live. I did click to search. It's giving me what's coming up next and all these other options. This you'll find funny over here. Oh, is it gonna do it? It was last night we pulled it up. Who's on? Brett Chuckerman. No joke.
Did not do that.
It did say that.
He's a former host here at HSN.
But the funny thing is, it gives you all of this content. Remember, this is free, which is great. What Helen was talking about earlier was her 2 series back in terms of that ambient mode. This is how we've evolved, everyone. You have your home button. You have a gaming hub, so if you have gamers in the household, their gaming can be on this television. And I'll be honest with you, Helen, I'm not a gaming household.
I'm not either. I don't get it.
But when my nephew comes over to my house,
right.
he can continue playing his Xbox games because he can log in and keep playing. A new advancement, normally you had to have a controller. You can actually use your phone and keep the controlling going on and the power. One of the cool things about this is the power in this television. It allows you to do gaming, gives you better clarity in terms of the picture as well. So your gaming's covered. But you mentioned that ambient mode.
Yeah.
This television has art mode. So not just family photos, but you can actually download different pieces of art from different museums, whether it's at the Louvre, whether it's at the Met, whether it's from the Basel show down in Miami.
Was there Star Wars? I feel like Jared.
There is, right?
If we go to Jared's house, this is going to be, he's one of our producers.
And some people call it, you know, a screensaver, but imagine this big 85-inch square in your living room or 75-inch one in your bedroom when you could turn it into a piece of art. And so you can actually literally have, some of these features are in the more expensive Samsung televisions. This is what's great about it. Disney, you want your Pixar, you want your Star Wars, you want your National Geographic, all of this becomes your television.
And this is free to download and have as your ambient?
Some of them you do require a membership, or you know, you could download 5 different ones a month depending on where you're downloading the art from. Or what I like to do is I upload family photos, I upload, you know, family vacation photos. So when the TV's turned off, this is where the solutions, Samsung has thought of them all. So you know, we're turning off the television because you came over for coffee, and it's not a big black square, green square. It could be family photos. This is some stuff we loaded last night, and boom, it's me and the producers, it's me and the crew. It's all just, you know, this is our HSN family. It's dysfunctional, as fun as we are.
Can I do an update?
Yeah.
I just heard that the 55-inch is the most popular, and we have 40 left.
Oh.
40.
Here's when your television doesn't have, real quick. So we're in the art mode, right? Now with that AI processor, you can generate your own artwork using the AI. Artwork specifically just for you. Unlock your imagination. Do you want scenery? Do you want seize the day, deco? What do you want? Inspire me, party mood?
Party mood.
Party mood, okay, here we go, party mood. Do you want balloons, fireworks, cakes, random?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. It's funny, that's what Debbie picked last night, all the same.
Oh, really?
But this picture's gonna be different. And that's what's great about it. It's which one do you want? We can have either one of these
I
up.
like this one.
Boom. It generated art just for yourself, just for your decor, just for your mood. And this is where Samsung, it's a game changer in terms of how we can live with this. One other quick aspect with this television. You have that AI processor, you have all those endless options, you have great clarity in terms of what you're watching. The design of the TV itself is something we cannot ignore. And I want everyone to realize, what does that mean? So yes, this is an 85-inch image. I'm gonna pull up some content over here. But one thing, you see how far apart these legs are? You need a really large sideboard for this television, right? Because it's big. By the way, it's only 75 inches side to side, totally wall mountable. One thing Samsung's done is these legs on the 55, 65, 75, and 85 can be moved in. So I can move these feet into 14 inches of width. I just need a 14-inch wide bookshelf, and I could have an 85-inch television experience. And Helen, these are the little game changers that make Samsung #1.
Can I say something else about my Samsung
Yeah,
TV?
go
I know
ahead.
I keep interrupting because I own this
Right, you
2
use it.
generations back, but Samsung said, we have an update for you. Would you like to update? So I clicked update. The graphics that you're doing now are the graphics that I have on my TV now.
Isn't that nice?
It is nice. So I don't feel, as I'm doing this presentation, I don't feel like I have an old, outdated TV. And mine is a couple of years old. And it is just as gorgeous as the day I got it. Now this one is, of course, it has a couple other things, the latest and greatest we're doing is special. But I bought mine on a day just like this where we got an incredible deal. You can see on your screen our HSN deal price, $629.99. We're doing a hot deal, which is $499.99. The 85-inch, the biggest one, is $2,099. Our hot deal is $1,829.99, and it is less money than the Samsung website. The people that make this TV, we're doing a better sale price here, and they're well aware of it. We've partnered with them. This is the 85-inch?
Yep.
And what size is that one?
So I jumped over to the 50-inch television because I just want everyone to see something real quick. This is the design. Look how thin the bezel is, so it's all screen, which is great. But more importantly, I love to highlight this. It is one cord going into this television. It's the power cord. What does this afford me? It gets me online. It's giving me all that endless content. We're watching you over here, Helen, but boom, one button. I have my Netflix, I have my Apple TV, I have the art, I have a gaming system, all with this television. And I'm just gonna do something we don't normally do.
It's so easy to navigate. It's the easiest TV ever to navigate.
And check this out. It is 1
Oh my
inch
gosh.
at its deepest. I don't even know what camera. Look, it disappeared.
No, that's a great shot. It is so thin,
Right?
thin like a dime.
Yep, even the 85-inch television is 1 inch at its deepest. It has 3 to 4 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports, Bluetooth technology, all the fun that we want in our television. I get it's an investment. We launched it last night, and it's been so popular, we dropped
we
it
only
into
have
your
3
show.
minutes left. I
Right.
want to do a little bit about the sale pricing.
Go for it.
I don't know if you want to take that giant box in here and show everybody
bring it
at home
in.
if that was like, so we have the 43-inch, the 50-inch, the 55-inch, the 65-inch, the 75-inch, and the 85-inch. Those are your choices. The price is $499.99 for the 43-inch, $629.99 for the 50-inch. The 55-inch is $729.99, and by the way, all of this is on hsn.com. The 65-inch is $949.99. The 75-inch is $1,349.99, and the biggest 85-inch is $1,899.99. I think it says 29 cents there, so this is off by a couple of cents. But you've got 5 flex pay, that's any major credit card. But if the 50-inch to the 85-inch has a year and a half to pay it off if you use HS